taking a rest day because of the fact that you're tired, or taking a pause because you're tired, isn't going to change the fact that you are broke. It doesn't change the fact that your bank account may be empty. The reality is that our generation is obsessed with the concept of self-care, of taking care of our mental health and taking mental health days so that we can rest, because the internet has told them that this is what we need to do in order for us to maintain sanity. And while I do agree with the concept of mental health is a reality, that you do need to take care of your mental health to an extent, I do also believe that society has taken things a bit too far with this concept. Let me tell you why I think that this is actually something that can be kind of toxic. Being 25, drowning in debt, and not being able to feed your kids because you needed a break, that is really the definition of being toxic. That is the definition of a mentality that is weak, that a mentality that is going to keep you in the same situation stuck forever. Real self-care isn't necessarily taking a mental health day. Real self-care is building a system that buys you freedom. Real self-care is you being able to take a step back so that you can finally live the life that you've been wanting to live, accomplish the goals that you've been wanting to accomplish. And the whole point of all of this is the concept of escaping versus solving. On one end, we have the concept of escaping, where you're taking a day off, you're taking Netflix, you're watching TV, and you're completely wasting your time. But on the other side, we have solving the issue, where you're tired, but yes, you get up and you put in the work. Yeah, you show up every single time and you do the things you need to do, even when you're tired, so that you can accomplish the goal that you want to accomplish, so that you can solve the issue that you have. You can break down that debt and be debt free, so that you can finally have the house that you've been wanting to have, so you can finally pay off those loans and have money in your bank account. There's a difference between escaping the issue, running from the issue, and solving it. Don't be the person that consistently runs to the easy thing, which is escaping, and be the person that solves the issue. Show up for yourself, for your family, for those around you, and show up time after time. There will be a time where you'll be able to rest, and that's where I believe we take care of our mental health. When you slow down and you finally accomplished and solved the things you needed to solve, and you slow down and you breathe, and you take rest, and then after that you continue solving more issues time after time. But mental health, sanity, isn't escaping the issue, it's solving the issue. Because if you continue to escape, you will continue to be stuck in the same place that you have been forever. Now, I'm not a mental health professional, but this is my opinion of what I think is the issue of what society is doing and what society is preaching to our generation today. I know this for a fact because I live it to this day. I struggle with this. Sunday night comes and I'm there and I'm thinking about how I'm enjoying some time with family, with my kids, and out of nowhere the thought of, wow, I have to go to sleep and go to work tomorrow comes into my head, and I get so bummed the moment that thought comes in. And if that is you, you're not the only one. And I know that you know you're not the only one. Almost everyone lives this reality and struggles with this. But the fact of the matter is that the anxiety you feel Sunday night comes from a lack of control, not a lack of rest. It's not because you're tired, it's because you haven't controlled that thought and your process of what you think of work from day to day. You continue to live life like if work is the prison that you have that will never allow you to be really able to enjoy or set you free. But what you don't realize is that the work is the avenue that you take in life so that you can accomplish the freedom you want to accomplish in your future. The fact of the matter is that society continues to tell us that the norm is Sunday night to feel bummed because you have to go back to work on Monday. But the truth is that is not how we have to live. That is not how we can live. The reality is that we can live enjoying our Sunday. We can live going to work and enjoying work. And we can live understanding that, yes, maybe we're a bit tired. But you know what? We're going to continue showing up until we accomplish the things we want to accomplish. Self-care, yes, there is a part of it that is important. But self-care that keeps you stuck in the same situation year after year after year is not true self-care. Now, quick pause. If you are ready to finally trade cheap self-care for financial freedom, for actual peace and sanity and clarity, for you to be able to finally accomplish the goals you've been wanting to accomplish for years now, maybe even decades now, hit the subscribe button below. Now, I want to give you a little bit of how I have been able to build my sanity when it comes to what I do day to day. I have grown tired. I have had Sundays where I don't want to go to work, Mondays, Tuesdays where I wake up and I don't want to show up to work. But you know what the reality is? That I show up anyways. And not only do I show up, but I show up and I do the best I can, then go home and work on my business and do the work week after week after week. The amount of growth that you begin to have when you have disciplined yourself to be consistent is the extraordinary how much change it could produce in you in a matter of weeks, in a matter of months. The reality is that I have been able to accomplish this because I have shown up time after time. I have been consistent. I have also built systems, of course, that have helped me. AI systems, SaaS systems that have helped me be able to automatize a lot of things that I would have to do manually. Things like automations on Go High Level that text clients back whenever they call me. The reality is that you have so much in your hands for you to finally accomplish clarity, peace, and real peace of mind. Not that escaping peace of mind, but the solution focused peace of mind. The one that actually solves issue. Because I love what Alex Hormozi says many times actually, where he says you're gonna have pain no matter what you do, and you're either gonna have pain because you failed and you tried, or you're gonna have pain because you failed because you never even tried. The reality is that it's such a real concept. I much rather have pain because of the fact that I'm tired of showing up time after time than have pain because of the fact that I regretted the fact that I never tried. It's better to live solving the problem than just trying to escape it. No matter what side you are in, it's true what Alex Hormozi says to a certain extent. There is a level of pain that you're going to have no matter what side you're in. So screw all that peace of mind crap that they constantly are preaching to you. Screw all that stuff that they continue to tell you where you need to have rest days to be able to have peace of mind. Now, don't get me wrong. I also have my vacations, but don't allow yourself to be molded by the lies of society, but be different. Be different. Be someone that thinks differently and that shows up no matter how tired you are. That's where real growth begins to happen. Stop escaping your life. Stop trying to run from it and instead solve the issues. Fix it. Fix the problems that you have. Drop a "I'm ready to solve my issues" in the comments below if you are going to fix it today. Show up time after time. Don't forget that your path to freedom is here. Give it a like, put a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe.